Hi guys, my name is Vanessa Bartlett and I'm a personal training and Pilates instructor here in Sydney, and I've got Steve Baker here as well, who's an amazing boxing instructor, and also Renee Michael. So what we recommend is that you do our videos if you're an intermediate to advanced fitness level, because trust me, they are full on and they are challenging. So we've broken it up into 10-minute videos, power, cardio and core. But first of all, I wanted to introduce you to our instructors and here's some of their fitness tips. So Renee Michael, you're an instructor here in Sydney.
Yes.
You take classes at Belmore, don't you?
That's right. It's called Dolls with Dukes. It's girls only or women only. So basically from 14 years and up. And I also work with kids as well. So that's probably why I've based that sports theme, just to keep everyone happy. Kids normally get bored, so I get bored.
Doing the normal circuits,
definitely.
like we were saying. Guys, make sure you check out that video. Renee does an awesome sports-based workout, a circuit-style one.
Yeah, something
so
different.
we're working all the muscles, aren't we?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I found it hard too, trying to talk as well. So
did we.
you know, 10 minutes was there. You double that up. It's a top workout, especially raining day in the morning. Get it out.
So your top tip is to do something that you love.
Yeah, for sure. We all get bored, and you know, if you're bored, you're not gonna stick to something. I guess that's probably why we love the boxing so much, because it's like a sport, and yeah, you just got to find something you love.
Fantastic. And Steve, you do classes in Villawood, don't you?
Yep.
And you teach all age groups.
Yep, teach amateur boxing as well as the cardio box classes where it's all ages, but the amateur boxing generally from 14 years up. Up to open age up to 35 until up to the age where they're allowed to box.
Fantastic. And with 25 years experience as well, you know obviously how to handle injuries if someone's gotten one. Now I know your calf's not too good at the moment. What are some modifications someone can do within their workout if they are slightly injured?
If they have a chronic injury, we'll take that exercise out, or we'll tone it down to make it a lot easier for you.
So for example, you've stopped running at the moment and jumping, but you can still do some boxing and other...
you can still hit the rowing machine and still do plenty of cardio options there is.
Absolutely. So guys, if you do have an injury, make sure you do seek medical advice. Go to your physiotherapist or your doctor before you do start any gym program, just to make sure that you're all good to participate. So without further ado guys, I'd like to get started, but my quick tip is just to make sure that when you are exercising, you emphasize strengthening that deep inner core. So if you've got strong stabilizing muscles within your abdomen and your lower back, your hips and your shoulders, then your boxing and your other power workouts are going to be a lot safer, and you'll have less instance of injury because you've got that flexibility, rotation and strength within the body. So in terms of eating guys, I know we've all got different ideas on whether you should eat before you train. Personally, I do have a little something before, even a piece of fruit, and make sure that you're hydrated. Steve, what do you think about that?
There's two different options. It all depends from the time when you wake up to the time when you're going to train. So if you've got a 6:30 training session, you're waking up at 6 o'clock, maybe just a bit of water, maybe just something just to take the hunger pain off, but it wouldn't worry you too much if you get out and do that training session. Then I'll be worrying more about what you're going to eat at the end of the training session. But if you've got a 9:30 training session, you've been up since 6 o'clock, that three hour window, your body's going to get depleted of vitamin and stuff like that. And so I'd recommend someone have something to eat if you're going to have that 3 hour space between wake up and workout.
Sure.
Like if you're going to be training late of an afternoon, of course you're going to have to be eating during the day. Generally, I'd just recommend just keep hydrated and worry about your food intake at the end.
Great. And Renee, do you follow that same philosophy? What do you do?
Right. Yeah. Well, I mean, I teach a lot of night classes, so I get girls asking me all the time. When should I eat? When shouldn't I eat? It's trial and error. I've had girls that have eaten hours before and they've been fine. I've had girls that have had something an hour before and they've vomited it all up. So it's trial and error. You've just got to see how your body works. I personally don't normally eat, especially in the morning before training. I don't like to have anything on my stomach, only a bit of water. But some people they can't train unless they've had toast.
That's right.
So you've got to actually exercise and know your own body and know how it feels, but you've got to have something, during the day. You've definitely got to have something.
Absolutely, and staying hydrated is the key here, isn't it, guys? So work out what is best for your body like we suggested, and we look forward to seeing you in our videos.